Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion. Screens light up, holy mochaccino. Target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Mic test, mic test. Mic test, mic test. Good morning, Balaji. Dan NE, Big Belly, Scotty Cameron, TP hit. Good morning, everybody. All right, so I do have a little bit of a slow start to the day. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Yeah, look at this price action, everybody. I mean, this is pretty insane. Pretty insane move to the upside. It catches everybody off guard, of course. It caught me off guard as well. The same thing, kind of like the last few days. I missed out on that trade. I usually love to kind of try to hold on to a trade a little longer, but I mean, I did not get a chance today. I was looking at the NFP today and I was like, okay, well, I don't think this is going to be a much of a significant move here coming into Friday. But we are here right now at 29,145. So, wow. What can you say? Can y'all hear me well? Or do you guys think my sound is a little low? All right, guys, welcome. Let's get back into trading. What do I expect from the market? Honestly, I mean, can we not see some kind of a pullback here? I mean, can we not? Yeah, I mean, I've got one micro here just to kind of test the water, but I wonder if we are not, you know, limit a little Fibonacci. We got a 61.8 fib on 175 area, so that area is gonna start to act as a resistance. I mean, the market really does not want to pull back, right? It just does not want to pull back. I'm taking a little slow. But just take a look. We have that resistance here, 175, and you know, well, I'm kind of going, okay, well, we may try to retest maybe, but that gets sold. We end up pulling back into, I'm kind of thinking, you know, we pull back into the 50s. We'll see how that plays out. I may be wrong, but that's what I will be leaning. Pretty solid market, guys. Pretty solid. How's everybody doing so far this morning, guys? Everybody banking here tonight? Good morning, Elegant. Good morning, Gucci. All right, check okay. Long is preferable for the last of the session. Yeah. Tech trades. Scott. Archelays. That's so Caleb. How's it going? Good morning, guys. All right. Wow, what a bounce, guys. What a bounce. Crazy. I don't even know how to make out, guys. I mean, this is just crazy. I've only got one contract, but I mean... Dear. All right. Did anybody catch the move to the upside today, this morning? Anybody did, or? All right. All right, guys. What do I do here? Okay, so like I said again, I'm kind of looking at 170 area would be that minor little resistance, and if it pierces through that, probably I think this could go. Right, we could go. How far? Probably into the next fib, and I'm kind of looking at the next fib would be somewhere. Yeah, we could see this thing push into the 300 area too. If we end up getting a bounce here, guys. If we end up getting a bounce. Wow, man, what a crazy move though. What a crazy move, guys. So we ended up pulling back here. That's 166 down into the 78. So that was about 100 points. 100 points pullback. And that's just a minor little pullback, right? Minor little pullback just to kind of, you know, do a little bit of a profit taking for the bulls. And so the reason why I cannot go aggressively onto the long side is because we could, I mean, well, I wouldn't want to say eventually we're going to pull back, but I mean, if we end up pulling back, this could be a pretty serious pullback, you know what I mean? So, oh my God, this keeps going, guys. Let's take a look at and see where the MAMD is. AMD. Let's take a look at AMD. Wow, man, AMD pretty solid, right? AMD looking pretty solid here. AMD's up 7%. Apple pushing higher as well. Nvidia, I mean, nothing is just Tesla at 430 yet again, guys. Tesla at 430, SPY at 740. All right, there you go. There's our answer. Yeah, I want to get a couple of things done here, but I don't want to get caught on the wrong side either, right? That's what the problem is. All right. Okay, I'm risking about $500 on my XFA account. I'm looking for a bit of an extended move. Or is this going to be a start of a bigger pullback here? Or is this the top? If this was supposed to be the top, we should have been down into the 60. Right? We should have been down into the 60s. But this is a higher high right now. So I'm going to be... All right, until we break the structure, I'm just gonna kind of try to go long here, guys. I'm probably thinking we have a push into 200 area. So this is what I'm gonna be looking at. $200 area, guys, and then we have a little bit of a wedge that could eventually play out. So 200 and well, let's target 200 area, guys, as the final take profit. Okay, so that's where I am. I'm in with XFA. I'm in with the Pro. I'm risking about $500 on the XFA, and well, the Pro is just minor, 1 micro, right? So I think this is gonna try to exhaust all the bears, and then once the bears are out of the system, I think that's when we may potentially try to get some sort of a pullback. And even then, I'm not even sure what sort of a pullback we're gonna get. So all right, I'm gonna be holding on to this. My stop here on my Pro, and this is just to test the water, right, with 1 micro. I'm gonna have my stop at 143, and with XFA, I may close it here with $150 profit. You know, just to, I don't know, I don't know if that counts as a day, but oh, there we go, 176. Right. All right, I took it off, and I may be adding here. Maybe adding. We'll see. Okay. 173. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out myself right now. I haven't decided what to what I want to do with this. I'm just trade MQ. All right. Do you want to add some long here? Honestly, I would prefer a little pullback here before we actually try to hop on a long. You know, this almost kind of feels like an all-day push. I mean, I would prefer we get some sort of a pullback that could potentially give us a pullback into this. That will be S2. Right, so I'm going to be looking for pullback here into the 29,100 area. And that kind of falls in line with this too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit that trade. Right, so I kind of like that idea better. So let's say if we end up pulling back here. Like everybody's at denial. Everybody's hopping on a long right now. This is the time where I think things could get pretty ugly. So let's say we end up pulling back into this level. This could be a good chance for us to try to long. So that would be down into the 100. Right, so a little pullback here down. That could take us down into the 100 area. And we end up getting a bounce again. So, I mean, obviously so far, we've been thinking the market's going to pull back. So until we have a break in the structure, I'm just gonna try to long on the pullbacks. And the pullbacks, we had a chance to pull back. We did not do that at all today. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, we have a pretty, oh man, look at that, guys. We are getting a lot of wicks. That's like a 30 points wick there right now. 190. We got a wick into the 190. Rules crypto, what is going on, man? Long for the meme. Yeah. Yards 3167 in the house. What up? 12 vac, what is going on, man? You are the best loser on the web. What does that mean? Block that guy was I think 12x fine. He's a nice guy. All right, fellow traders, so here you go, guys. 177. Let's see if we get some kind of a pullback here. Yeah, I mean, we are so up there. So that also falls in line with 23.5 Fibonacci here. Somewhere in that 100 area. So all right, so I'm gonna look for a pullback and then look to try to long. So that's my plan here. Yeah, honestly, I did not really get a chance to trade this morning. I missed the whole move and I was like, you know what, just forget about it. You know, that move went so quick. It was not even I didn't really get a chance to even make a little comeback. 2 micro when the market opened. Yeah, I know, it just went so fast. It was just incredible, right? Okay. There we go. Are we getting something here? Then blew your eval, really? Slam Koski? Oh, I thought you said you're up. Oh, you sold 100 points. Oh, I see. A little early. Then got into the bad trades. Yeah. Pretty near. X, what is going on, guy? How's your day going so far? All right, guys, we are getting some kind of a pullback here. All right, this could be the moment. This could be the one. This could be the one. I'm still being patient. Or are we just going to end up getting a bounce off this level, man? I'm telling you. This market has been just brutal. Brutal. That's all I can say. Brutal this morning. Wow, man. I mean, this market did not give me even a chance to take a look at the trade that I was trying to get into. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch, man. I'm just I have no idea. All right. I still think we pull back. I still think we pull back. Into the next support area that would be somewhere in that 100 zone. All right. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to long here. Oh well, on a pullback. I'm gonna have to take some kind of a stab, right? I may be risking a pro account here at this point, guys, but I'm gonna have to take a step. I can't just keep playing, you know. I can't be playing for $50 on a pro account all day, all week. Even though I kind of got pretty close to on quite a few of them, but this is definitely no bueno. So we've got some work to do here. Did something freeze? Hold on 1 second, guys. I think something froze. Yeah, I should have restarted before getting on. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry. Right, there we go. Better now. Yeah, this is possibly the most patient StockTiger could ever get. So yeah, my chart wasn't moving. Sorry, guys. Gucci, hold that crap. Well, I don't know about that, brother. Do we have any news this morning? I don't think so. Take a look and see if we've got any news coming out this morning. Breaking University Michigan sentiment. The sentiment is 48.2. Just came in line, really. That's a while ago though. That's an old news. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Is this going to be a start of a bigger pullback? Okay. All right, there we go, guys. There we go. All right. I'm going to start stepping in the tier 1 position. Kind of try to scale into this trade as we end up pulling back. The thing is, I just don't know how deep of a pullback we're going to get. Is this just going to be a little pullback that's going to be like this? Or if that is the case, then that's probably pulling back into this 100 area, right? So that's what I'm going to have to watch. But I'm willing to take a step to the long side. I honestly, yeah, I mean, yeah. Even though it looks completely bearish, we all kind of expecting a pullback, right? So you missed the whole move. Yeah, I mean, I missed the whole move as well this morning, and I was like, you know what? I felt bad, but I was like, you know what? That's way better than losing an account. So, you know, thinking about it from a different angle also makes me feel a little better too. I felt bad this morning, guys, equally as much as you did. Yeah. Imagine you're missing that whole move. That's a 300 points move to the upside, guys. You know, and you know what the thing is? This market is really great at tricking people now. It's not even funny. I mean, you see the NFP. Did the market actually move? No. Did it move? No. Usually you would see a immediate reaction on NFP. We all know how important the NFP report was. We all know how important the NFP report was. It was a pretty decent labor report that just came out this morning. And yet it didn't move, right? It didn't move. So I kind of thought maybe it's going to be an inside day today. And then this market is not going to really move as I thought it was going to. And then as soon as I walk away, like looking around, I said, okay, well, I'm going to be back in about 40 minutes to, you know, get on stream. I come back and I'm like, what? The market's already up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I didn't think it's gonna move today. Honestly, I thought it's gonna be an inside day. That we may, you know, like 29,000. I thought we are going to tap the 29. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys realized, but just exactly 16 hours ago, because I was seeing a news and it was like 16 hours ago, and they were talking about the market and it was like 26,000. So are we actually up like 300 points in a matter of like less than 24 hours? That's crazy. Guys, man, this is going head to head. We are pushing higher. We never really got a pullback here. Oh my god. All right, guys, I'm going to have a stop here. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up pulling back, of course. But look at that rip, guys. All right, so there's my stop. I'm going to have my stop here right at the break even, guys. Well, I lied. I'm going to have my stop here at 154, guys. That's about 20 points. Oh, man, this keeps going. Oh, so that's where we are, guys. I've got into an entry, 162. And I'm going to hold it until it stops me out. My target, this will be at 240. I'm looking for take profit trader payout today. Either we take a payout or we blow an account. I may end up blowing one or two. I don't know. It depends on how serious I get. I'm gonna try my level best not to get emotional today, right? Just kind of make sure that remember it's Friday. Remember it's Friday, right? It's the last trading day of the week. It's okay to not get a payout today, but it's gonna get worse if you end up trying to blow your account. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, can you think about it? You end up blowing two accounts because you said, well, if you got a little mad and you kind of got into some silly trades, and then you end up blowing a couple pro accounts. I'm very confident on Saturday morning you'll be like, oh shit, now I'm only down to 2. What did I do on Friday? So yeah, but what I'm gonna try to do here coming into today though is I'm gonna look for, you know, I'm not looking for rejection here, but I ain't gonna try to get out of my trade until things try to stop me out. So we'll look at those levels, and I'm kind of going right now, and maybe possible 220 to 240 would be an area where I would try to get out of my trade and look for another round of a potential trade setup. Look for a little minor pullback, right, to try to hop on a long again. So it may be an all-day long for me, unless we have a complete break in the structure, which obviously we have not got that just yet, right? So and I wouldn't be surprised if this market ends up pulling back here and ends up stopping me out either, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. I'm okay for any outcome, and here I am looking for that 240 bounce. I mean, we could easily get a pullback here as well, but we got a nice little bounce off that 140. But we gotta get a bit more retest of that level too, of the bottom end of the trend line, to have a better confluence. So we may end up pulling back here as well. I wouldn't be surprised. It looks a little heavy. Should I actually move my stop here? Well, God, man. You kidding me, really? When am I gonna have my stop? 140. I don't wanna go way under, so all right, 155 is where my stop's gonna be. 155. All right, guys, I'm adding some more, guys. I'm gonna have a stop at the break even here. Add the break even, guys. Stop at the break even. Stop at the break even, guys. That's it. No. Really? I almost got stopped out there. Stop at the break even, everybody. You've got to be kidding, guys. All right, I'm going to take some off the table. Oh my God, that actually got pretty close. All right, guys, I'm down to 5 now. I'm down to 5. Oh shit, where's my stop? Where's my stop go? All right, I'm going to exit this trade, guys. I exit that trade. Oh, yeah. I mean, I exit that trade, guys. I'm going to try to make sure I enter a trade on a pullbacks only. I'm not going to try to chase this market, guys. You're going to get a lot of fakes, I think. So I'm going to be looking at this bottom end of the trend line. You know, looks a little heavy here. So we may get a little pullback here. That could take us down. So I'm going to be looking at that. I'll place my limit orders accordingly. And then I'm also going to... so there you go. All right, this is what it's going to be. I'm going to try to make sure I do not chase this market today. Definitely not the right day to be doing that. So as much as I'm tempted, I'm going to have to be careful, right? I really do want to be careful. Don't chase it, but make it chase you. I like that. I like that, bro. I kind of like that. I like that, guys. I like that. Make it chase you. Don't chase it, but make it chase you. I like that, bro. Good job, Kazumi. Yo. Good job, good job. Yeah, thanks to Kazumi. I'm going to have another round of coffee, guys. I'm going to be right back. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back with a real coffee in my hands. Wow, this market did not move at all, guys. I mean, what is going on here? I mean, lately the market has been just, you know, it's just been this all day. It's like the move is done on the first 30 minutes to 40 minutes, and then it's like all of a sudden, it's just been all done. The day's over now. The day's over. All right, so we are getting a little bounce. Oh, no, I just can't long like here. I just can't do that, you know? Or maybe should I just try to micro scalp here? Oh shit, look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, my order got filled. All right, so I got filled. Wow, man, this thing just keeps going. Kind of feel like I'm chasing at this point. Wow. Wow, perfectly. You've been trading soybeans. Wow, nice. And cattle's too. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be doing that though. All right. So, are we gonna try to get a pullback here? 1, 2, 3. Possible 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, looking for target into the 180s. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this and see what happens now. I do trade sometimes. SOXS, but not as much though. It's leverage times 3, so if you have a lot of confidence in where it's gonna go, then I think that's probably a good ETF you can trade. All right, so let's see what it does here, guys. We got that initial pop. The pop was kind of short-lived. I mean, are we going to get a dump now? I mean, I'm still thinking, we get a bounce, but I'm looking for that quick pullback here. I don't know if I'm going to be getting that, but right, a quick pullback into the 185s, right? And let's see what happens from there. All right, we're getting the initial push down. I'm down to 6 contracts on this. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3. Alright, guys, I'm down to 2 now. I'm down to 2, guys, on this trade that I just got in. Is anybody talking? Really, Trump is talking. I don't think we got any schedule for Trump to come up. I don't see anywhere. All right. So I'm gonna be looking for just a little more pullback here. We'll see, guys. Maybe this could be that first. Well, I wouldn't say a real pullback, but I mean, well, this is not the first one. This is the third pullback. That maybe that eventually we find a way to break the trend line. So if we can break the trend line here and pull back to the 150s, that is gonna look a lot better, right? For maybe a little bit of a deeper pullback, and maybe another support level 3, maybe into the 29,000. I mean, who knows? We may pull back into 29,000 for all you know. We just squeezed so much, right? So, oh my god. All right, I got filled. I'm only down to 1 now. All right, so here we go, guys. I'm gonna try to long on a pullback here. I have one last piece. I'm gonna be looking to long on a pullback here. Let's see what sort of a pullback we get here. Yeah, we're right at the edge. We got the EMA, we got the bottom end of the trend line, kind of all falling in line. So we've got to hold this, to be bullish. If we can hold this, I think we break a little further down into the 130s, right? And then we're gonna have to wait and see. And then maybe we fall into the 130s. I don't know. I'm maybe making a little bit of a story here, but maybe we'll pull back into the 130s, 140s. And then kind of get everybody to hop on along again. Which obviously we have broken the structure by the point we get down to the 130s, by the way. So, and we get a little bit of a deeper pullback thereafter, maybe back into the 29,050 area. And then get everybody to short again. Get everybody to short again. And guess what it's going to do? It's going to squeeze back up again. It's the same repetition. Yeah, I know, man. I'm already reading. I'm just so used to it now. Every single day the same story, right? Everybody get tired of trying to short the market right at the start after a 300-400 points pump to the upside. And then we're kind of going, okay, forget about trying to short the market. I'm just gonna long. Close your eyes, right? And just long. And then guess what happens? It ends up pulling back. You add and add and add. And you end up blowing. And then you try to short the market because it's already down, broken the structure. And guess what? It rips again. Well, that's pretty serious. Serious manipulation. Yeah. I'm not saying that's what it's going to do. I'm just saying. All right, so we got an initial bounce off that EMA 160. We are back into the trend line. Sounds like you're 8:30. Really? What did you do, Dave? You had a bad morning? Oh, guys, we're getting a little bounce. A classic bounce. I know, 5 or 10%. I mean, 5 or 10% is, I think, you're being a little conservative there, by the way. I wonder what my swing trading account is looking like. Let me just take a look and see. It's probably up, but I mean, oh man, look at that, guys. What a balance. I mean, this market is just crazy, guys. Just crazy. Because I'm down to 4. Sorry, guys. I did a little bit of magic there. I hope you guys did not panic there with the stuff I did. But I flipped too long. All right, I'm gonna exit that trade again. God, man, this is just annoying. All right, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna allow this market to kind of get into me, so let's just make sure. Oh, I canceled everything. What if I try to go with something else? All right, I'm gonna go with the 150 here. Well, I'm only up like $400 on the swing trading account. $400. I haven't touched anything. It's just been there like that for and it keeps going. I'm down, like I'm supposed to be up a lot more, but I'm still up about $300-400. But it could have been a lot more. But thanks to stocks like Roblox, Wells Fargo. Of course, I mean the YM is pulling back, so I understand why Wells Fargo is pulling back as well. I'm down on Netflix. Yeah, down on Dutch Bros, ServiceNow, Chevron, crazy. Adobe down a lot. Palantir, I'm down. So the stocks that's not doing well right now, I've got a whole bunch of them. Crazy. I'm really up on the Palo Alto, Apple, Amazon, Nike, Nvidia, the Rocket Lab, man. I'm killing with Rocket Lab, yeah. Rocket Lab is a killer. Holy mochaccino. Rocket Lab, man. RKLB, RKLX. That's 2x. Let's take a look and see. Man, look at that ripper. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have too many shares. I only have like 3. Wow, man. Where's that? Where's the Bitcoin? Well, the Bitcoin isn't doing anything, but Rocket Lab is flying off the shelf. Monica, just $1,000 more for payout. Well, I wish. I wish. Oh, they had a really good earnings? Oh, I see. Well, I'm not even paying attention. SNDK, yeah. I know. Everybody talks about it, right? So even people who does not know how to trade knows about SNDK. Crazy. Oh, really? We got Trump in 8 minutes? Are you where do you see that? It doesn't say anywhere though. I didn't get any warnings. Okay. So we are starting to see some sort of an exhaustion here. Just kind of feels like we're running out of steam, but every time we try to do that, we end up getting a bounce, right? So we got a couple levels I want to watch. I think the first thing is I want to see if we get above this 220 area, or I want to see if we break underneath this. Right, so these are 2 levels. It's gonna be tough for me to try to long right now or try to short the market. Right, I want to see some reaction. I want to see this market kind of get out of this range and kind of form a trend. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, we may try to pull back a little bit, right? Pull back a little bit. It could be an all-day bounce. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I would like to see a little pullback though. I mean, God, man, this, wow, no pullback at all. So crazy. No bueno, no pasa nada. All right, I did short with the XFA account. 160 area. Pull back into 160. All right, so let's see how this thing plays out, guys. I did short on XFA right now. I've got a stop. I don't have a stop. Yeah, I don't have a stop. I don't have a TP. Oh, not looking too shabby here, guys. Let's see if we get a little more pullback into the 160s. Come on, just give me the little pullback. 160, bro. All right, I'm gonna move my stop to break even on the. Looks like we're getting a bounce. Jeez, man, horrible. Horrible, horrible. All right, let's see what it does. I mean, I'm still kind of expecting a little pullback, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it is bullish, I mean, it's yeah. We're kind of extreme overbought on a larger time frames. So again, we could end up squeezing just to kind of take people like me out of the system. But we'll see. AL7 trader, what is going on, man? 170 to 173 is possible, Monica. I'm kind of leaning more of a pullback here down into the 150s, but we'll get sudden pullback. Yeah, that's what the problem is, right? We're gonna get a sudden pullback. We're gonna get a sudden bounce. Anything is possible in this market. We've just got to get ready. I think probably the good idea is to not oversize. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not oversizing at all today. Even though I'm with one mini contract on my XFA, and I may be we'll see. A lot of things can change, guys. A lot of things can change. A lot of things can happen in this market. Let's not. Yeah. At least one thing though, I'm not chasing. And I've definitely not been too greedy here coming into tonight. So not tonight, this morning. Last trading day of the week, guys. Last trading week. I mean, it's I think the worst thing that could ever happen would be trying to blow a couple of pro accounts. I think that's probably the worst thing that could ever happen, right? So all right, so I've not got into any position. I have my orders kind of placed in that 130s and 140s. Guys, man, we're getting a nice little pullback. I need the 160s, guys. 160 pullback. Let's see if we can actually end up getting that. 160, let's go, baby. Come on. Very doable, please. Let's do it, everybody. Are we going to actually get a bounce right now? I'm going to get mad. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Okay, so we are trying to hold this. We are trying to hold this. Oh, we got Trump. Oh, I completely forgot about that, man. I completely forgot. Where is it talking? I don't have anywhere. Nowhere. It says Trump is coming on board. Hold on one second. I'm gonna have to get rid of this orders. Of course, he's gonna come out and say good stuff. Financial juice. Let me just take a look at the financial juice right now. Oh shit, you're right. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, it looks like I'm in a little trouble here. Hold on one second. Donald Trump. Uh-oh. I'm in little trouble. I'm in little trouble. And we could also see a quick dump just to kind of do a bit of a profit taking before Trump comes on board. I'm gonna have to put a hard stop now. Oh my god, this is no bueno. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to damn guys, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff right now. All right, keep an eye on this market. We're still waiting. All right, I got Trump on YouTube. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff open right now. Imagine if everything kind of freeze, right? And just as when you're in a lot of trades, that's gonna be wild, crazy. Bookmap just removed the big order at 230. They removed the order 230. So what kind of an order is that? On a short-sided trade, or is that what is that? The blonde dog. What is going on, man? 170 now is the biggest order. 170. All right. So I went short on XFA, and I've got my orders in. I've got my orders in here at 126 as well here on Take Profit Twitter. I may have to just close my trade on my XFA. I'm up about 150 bucks, but let's see. I would like to see a little bit push down. All right, I'm gonna be looking for 180 as a target now. I changed my game plan. I want to get out before Trump comes on board, to be honest. But just kind of feels like this market wants to just keep ripping all day, all week, all month, all year. Let's see what we get here, guys. This could be a little troublesome. Welcome Trump on board. Can I have my stop at 29.60 here, just in case. We're just gonna keep getting a bounce. You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking from a different angle. Even though I'm kind of short right now, I'm thinking I'm long, right? I'm pretending I'm long. So I'm pretending I'm long, and I want to see what my thought process is gonna be. Let's say if I was long, right? As an assumption. So I'm long right now. What am I gonna be? Oh shit, guys! Something is reacting. Damn, 1 second. No. Come on. Maybe the initial reaction, maybe to the downside, right? Maybe. Or is that my hopes and dreams? Hopes and dreams. RXL. We won't have juice in the afternoon as traders will leave for lunch. Which trader? $170 is the biggest now. EL7 trader, what is going on, man? Why don't you show the top step X screen? Everything is just all over the place. I don't want to mess up the main screen here. That's why. Yeah, feels like. Are we gonna get a dump or pump? I need an initial break to the downside. That's really all I need. And if we just can't even get down to 180, I mean, honestly, man, I don't even know what to tell you guys. Yeah, I want to be able to put everything on the sideline and just really focus on take profit trader here. That's the goal, but I still did want to count this account as a day. All right, are we finally going to give us a little bit of a break, guys? Does anybody know how much you actually need to count as a day on Top Step, the 150s? Does anybody know, or does it even really matter? Yeah, I'm talking about the 150s though. Not the 50s. The 50s I know it's 150, but I don't know about the 150k accounts. Oh, I see. For any account, really? Okay, so I don't really need to be trading this account. I'm just gonna call it. Shit. 160. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, really? I was up 155 and then it's down to pretty much break even. off. Okay, I got stopped out there. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the MNQ just in case. All right. Yeah, I was up 160 or something like that, and then as soon as I try to get exit my trade, I it went back to break even. All right, so Trump is still not there. Does anybody know where he is? Can anybody find out? All right, let's see what sort of a pullback we get. Wait, guys, Baron Trump still placing some. Oh, yeah, you're right. You have a very good point. Is it just him, though? Are you sure? Is it just him? Maybe somebody else. Maybe somebody else as well. We're gonna have to find out. Oh wait, I think their computer froze. So there, guys, man, there's a little bit of a delay right in the conference because I think one of their computer got froze. May have been a little bit of a hack. So there's a delay, guys. Another 5 minutes for Trump to come on board. There is definitely that little bit of a setup issue. All right. And what about Pelosi? What about Pelosi, guys? Pelosi love Nvidia. I hope she didn't short Nvidia. Oh yeah, I mean, so far it's really nothing happening to the market, guys. Nothing happening so far. Yeah, I think the market's kind of waiting. And man, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some big funky moves. I wouldn't be surprised. It kind of looks like it's setting up for a big pump, right? It kind of feels that way. But don't you worry, hon. Don't you worry, hon. All right, so I did cancel my order. So just to give you a little perspective on where I'm at, so you guys can see. So I've got this here right now. That's just trying to make sure. Just don't want to kind of mess it up, the main chart. All right, so here I am, guys. I've got 4 contracts here. Wonder how it's gonna play out. We break out or what, guys, man? This could be a little break to the upside. I won't be a happy camper if that is the case. We're breaking to the upside. Incredible mochaccino. Yeah, it looks pretty solid to the upside. Oh no. You forgot how it goes down? We'll find out today. 민우 좋아요 54개. 고마워요, 고마워요. All right, so here we go, guys. I'm gonna have to have my stop here. I would say 267. That's about 50 points. So do I want to add some more? I don't think so. I don't want to add any more, guys. Just gonna leave it there. I've placed my pro accounts with limit orders into the 140s, 150s. So what I'm looking for right now is that initial pullback, and then we kind of bounce back right off that low. It looks like they're still kind of having trouble with their computer. So what is this speech about? And does anybody know? What is that House Rose Garden speech is all about? Let's take a look and see what sort of a... So where is this gonna go? I wish I knew. Only if I knew how to read the future. That would have been amazing. I would have been green every single minute. Should I try to exit this trade? All right, today's a good day for you, Samuel. Good job, bro. Good job. Happy for you. You're short? Oh, Brave Day, are you shorting the market right now? EL7, you're short from Asia? Really? All right. 2-on-1 here. Let's see if we get... You know, this chart right now looks like it wants to keep going. What I'm looking for is this, and then bounce. So I'm looking for that little pullback down into this area, and then we push higher. You know what I mean? All right, he's still not there, so we're kind of watching. This could get pretty interesting. Oh my god. Just feels like it wants to just keep going to the moon. Oh. Just constant squeeze to the upside, is that what it is? We get a little squeeze. Let's see, that squeeze builds momentum. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little upset if we end up just keep pushing higher into the 260s. Ultimately, that's where our target was initially. And I was looking for a quick scalp to the downs. You know, I mean, every time we look for a quick scalp down, that's when we start to get hurt, unfortunately. All right, so here I am. I'm not gonna change anything. If I end up losing out on this trade, that's fine. I'll be down, but it looks like it's squeezy, man. Looks squeezy though. Looks squeezy. Squeeze it to the upside. Oh man, I was up literally $200 initially on that initial pullback. And that thing was just really short-lived. Guys, man, we are pushing higher. Maybe I have to change this. Fuck, man, I hate this market. Hate this market, guys. Keeps moving higher and higher. Oh, well. Higher, never ending. It gives you a little bit of a hopes and dreams, and then it gets well, when it pulls back, it pulls back like 5-10 points. 1 point in a minute, a slow little grind, and then all of a sudden you have the 60 points pump in a matter of a second. Fucking that thing's moving. All right, maybe I should long. Fuck me. Oh, man, I don't understand this market. It just keeps going. All you really had to do was just close your eyes and go long. Is that what it is? Oh my god. Keeps going higher. You're getting pretty close. I think he's coming in. I think Trump is just about to come out, guys. Be careful. I'm gonna try to take it off quickly here. I'm down about yeah, I think I'm down quite a lot. All right, here we go. I think he's walking in. I think he just went to the washroom. Didn't realize it's gonna take that long to just Yeah, I can hear him walking. All right, so what is it gonna be here, guys? Place your bets. Let's go. All right, I've got long here. Oh, long. Oh my God, incredible. Yeah, I'm not sure where he is. Not sure. I'm watching on. I don't know. I just typed in Donald Trump and I got an AP, Associated Press. Am I in the wrong place? Yeah, I don't think he's live just yet. No, he's not. Yeah. Yeah, I found it. I found it on YouTube too. Okay. I think I am ready now. Oh. Fucking little pullback and bounce like this. Oh. God, really? Really? He's on, and I did not even see he's on. What a messed up YouTube. Yeah, he's talking right now, guys. Yeah, yeah, pretty messed up price action. I think we're gonna get some sort of a reaction here, so I'm just gonna kind of wait. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm like, am I? What am I watching? What am I watching? The keywords. Yeah, the weight's so ill. The weather. I'm like, what are you talking about? Let's get to the point. I got a little confused myself. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. So this conference call was all really about Mother's Day. Is that what it is? Or Father's Day? Honoring Gold Star mothers. Oh, I see. Yeah, DT says he had a wonderful mom. Yeah. Oh, now he's guys. Now he's talking about politics. All right, so we are getting a little pullback here. All right, guys. I'm gonna look to short on that little pump. Ah, my God. Yeah, I'm just trying to test the water here, guys. That's it. That's what I'm trying to do. Hmm. Looks like a little got a little pullback, but we're getting a bounce. Short-lived pullback, incredible. Or I just got out of the trade, guys. I mean, oh. I think it's done. That's all we get. All we got. Yeah, it's Mother's Day. I think that's what he's trying to emphasize coming into today. So that's all we got here, guys. Pretty incredible. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything more than that, to be honest. There's no way it's gonna go higher. I mean, it is possible. It is possible, guys. Yeah, I mean, pretty boring morning session. Oh my god, you really? Oh shit, guys, I may be in trouble. All right, feel better now. Down to 7, down to 6, and holding on to this trade, guys. 6 contracts. Moving my stop to break even. Taking one more off the table, down to 5, guys. Just got stop slam Slowski. Yeah, this market has been dirty. Definitely been dirty, guys. Not gonna lie. So I got, yeah, it played me dirty too. You're not alone. All right, so I'm long here, just kind of watching this market do its thing. I'm not taking a look at Trump anymore. Honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm gonna move a stop. I should move my stop to, well, that's fine. I'll move my stop to break even here just in case. Maybe I have a too much of a tighter stop. Technically, I should be down to like 180, I think. That's where my stop's supposed to be, but it's okay. We'll leave it at this. You know, we'll try to see if we can get a bit of a break-even trade in the worst case. Now, that's like the worst case. You get into the break-even trade and see what happens. Now, let's try to see if we can get a little bit of a bounce, guys. Maybe back into the 280s. I don't know, man. This 280s looks pretty... realistic. Can I get to payout? I would love to. I'd love to. Now, it really boils down to if it's going to be an all day sort of long, then yeah, I mean, it's going to look a lot better. But the problem is just too choppy, right? So when it's too choppy and you're looking to try to play the break, it's going to get hard because it's going to fake you out, right? And when you get faked out, you're going to lose your account because you're literally a lot more aggressive, right, than you're really supposed to. And then it's going to fake you out and you go down, 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 and off you go. Your account's gone. All right, guys, I'm going to be down to 4 now. All right, just going to look to see if I can... I'm looking for one more push, guys. Maybe that could take us to 260. That would be another, I would say 500. I would say 500. I want to use the NQ, but I don't want to make things any worse. Right? The market already is challenging, and I don't want to make things any worse by trying to trade NQ. So my probability of losing a pro account, I want to make sure that it's kind of down to like 20%. And in order to do that, I'm gonna have to trade micro. I'm okay with the 5 micros, but there's no wiggle room as soon as you try to get into NQ, especially at this time of the day and in this sort of a market environment. With one NQ, a blink of an eye, you may be down like $500-600 and you'll be out. All right, guys. All right, I hope everybody having a great day so far, guys. Did you guys do well this morning? Across the board, everybody? Everybody doing well today? Pretty quiet Friday session. Trump says bye, Dell. Really? Is he still talking? I think it was kind of done. All right. Do you want to add some more? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Maybe I should. Actually, you know what? I want to get out. I want to get out, guys. Yeah. Slam dunk. All right, guys, pretty slow market, so probably just better off. I'm just gonna call it here, just kind of walk away. I may do a little trading a little bit later, but I mean, I think trying to get into a trade right now at this time, I think I'm just gonna make things even worse, right? So a pretty even day, I would say. Ah, man, I really do want to get this above buffer, though. I really do. I really do want to get this above buffer, guys. Somebody help me out. I just don't know where it's gonna go, though, this market, right? We had a chance to break it down and quickly got a bounce, right? Quickly got a bounce. And it just keeps going. Monica, what are you trading now? You do know it only goes up. Stack money. I know. What does bear means? I have no idea. My open PNL went back up to $400. Nice. Oh, nice, Monica. Good stuff. Lost 3 pro accounts. Gotta love the trailing drawdown. Big belly. Did you lose that this morning? Like early in a day? Or... Yeah, I mean... Trailing drawdown does not really work very well on a big volatility day. Like for example, today. When it goes up and down that quickly, it gets really hard. They'll spike $10, really? All right, so where's this market going to go, guys? What do you guys think? We are getting a nice little pump to the upside here. Oh, brave day. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you, everybody, for being here with me this morning. This turned out to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Honestly, I didn't really see anything in the market, guys. I missed out the whole move in the morning. And I'm kind of sitting here I feel like trying to force myself into, into trades and trying to see if I can get some decent trades, but the market just isn't there, and it just almost kind of feels like everybody's just gone for the day. Yeah, so we got another obviously 4 more hours to go. Yeah, and I thank you guys obviously for using my code to load in your accounts. So Apex still 90% off, Lucid 40%, Tradify 40% plus an extra 5% if you load in 5 accounts as a bundle. And of course, Take Profit Twitter is up 40% off as well. Thank you everyone for using my code, and thank you guys for being here this morning. I hope everybody had a great day. I hope everyone have a great weekend too. Just in case I don't get a chance to see you guys, we will see you guys back on a Sunday afternoon, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We got tons of giveaways to come on Sunday. Stay tuned. Love to see you guys back again on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Everybody have a great day. Have a great weekend too, if I don't get a chance to see you guys. Thank you so much once again. Take care and peace.